Well, I want to welcome you to an unusual Valentine's party. As you know, we wanted to be able to have a Valentine's party at the church, but because of COVID, that changed everything for us. But that doesn't mean we still can't have some fun, that we still cannot celebrate Valentine's together. Just recently, you received our February newsletter, and in the newsletter, there was an article about you participating in some Valentine's games. And this is how it's going to work. There's going to be 5 games that I'm going to be showing you in just a moment. And as you can see, for each game behind me, we're going to start with game 1. But there's going to be a guessing game, and I'll explain each and every game. And then at the end, there will be an email that you can send your answers to. And I'll explain that a little bit more as well at the end. But when we're doing the guessing game, you'll give your number, you'll send it through email, and then I'll get that. Now, whoever is closest to the exact number will win a special prize. Now, what that prize is, I'm not even sure yet, but you'll certainly receive it in the mail. Now, in the guessing game, you'll be able to guess, especially when you have to figure out how many are in a particular container. You can guess, you can either go over or under the actual number, and whoever is closest to the number that's in the jars will win the prize. If it happens to be a tie, then what I will do, I will take the ones who are in a tie and I will put their name in a hat or whatever, and I'll pull out the name so that we will have one winner per game. So I hope that you're going to enjoy this time, and we're just going to have a lot of fun, and we're just going to see how it goes today. So here we're going to start with game 1. Okay, let's go ahead and start game 1. Game 1, as you can see, I have this wonderful container here, and it's filled with many colorful Valentine hearts with all kind of special sayings. But the game is this: you need to guess how many hearts are in this jar. And as I said earlier, whoever comes closest to the exact amount will be a winner, and you'll receive your prize in the mail. So to kind of give you a little bit of time, I'm just going to hold it up closer to the camera so that you can see it. And I'll just kind of gradually turn it around, so just be like Vanna White here trying to show you how to play the game, and you'll be able to see how many are in there. So as you're doing this, you can take a sheet of paper and you can write down Game 1 Valentine Hearts, and you can jot your name on that. In addition, you can put the number of how many you believe are in this container. And as you can see, there's quite a few. And I know that somebody's going to get it exactly. That's my feeling. We'll see how that goes. And as you can see now on the bottom, you can kind of see the size as well. The bottom naturally is going to be the same size as the top, but you can't see all the way through. So this is game 1. Write on your paper, game 1, and the number of hearts that you believe is contained within this jar. Good luck, everyone. Okay, now it's time to start game 2. Game 2 is very similar to the first game, but there's something different in this jar. There are rose petals. As you can see, they're white and red rose petals, which fill this jar. They're very thin, and it may be a little hard to see, but I have faith in you. You're going to be able to guess the correct number. So get your paper, write down game 2, put your name down, and write the number of how many petals, total petals, are in this jar. And once again, as I kind of turn it around to give you a view of all the sides so that you can properly make your guess, and hopefully someone will guess exactly right. As I shared earlier, whoever's closest, whether you guess under or over, whoever's closest to the total in this jar will receive a prize. That prize will be mailed to your home so that you can enjoy the fruits of your win. And then here's the bottom as well so that you can see some of the petals and how they lay out in the jar. As always, you can see on the top, it is concealed, but yet it shows you the size of the diameter. Well, good luck, everyone. Hope you have fun in guessing this one. Once again, game 2, write down rose petals with your name and the number that you feel that's in this jar. Now it's time for Game 3. These are considered the lollipop game. Game 3, lollipop game. Just like the two previous games, you need to guess how many lollipops are contained within this vase. And once again, write your name down. Game 3, lollipops. And you'll be able to write your number beside that as well. So as you can see, this beautiful pink Valentine's vase has quite a few lollipops in it. And I'm going to kind of turn it so that you can kind of see a little bit more about what's all in there. And I'm just going to gradually spin it so you can get a halfway decent look and maybe make an appropriate guess. Like the other games, the guess is close. Whoever guesses close will certainly win the prize. The prize will be mailed to you. Whoever is closest, whether you are under or over the actual number, you will be the winner. And like I said, if we have any people that guess the same number that are closest, we will put their names in a drawing and we'll pull one name out for the winner. And then here's the bottom of the jar as well. You kind of see the shape and even on top. Like I mentioned, go ahead. Game 3, lollipop. Write down your name and your number. Good luck. Now it's time for Game 4, as you can see right behind me, and this involves a teddy bear. So get your piece of paper, write down Game 4, write down your name, and write down teddy bear. And this is how this game is going to work. As you can see, I have 3 bags, number 1, 2, and 3. In just a moment, I'm going to take this teddy bear and I'm going to place it in one of these bags. And then I'm going to cut the camera. And then you have to decide or figure out or guess however you want to make that work in your mind, which bag you think I'm going to place the teddy bear in. Will it be bag 1, bag 2, or bag 3? Good luck to everyone trying. Are you ready now for Game 5? Game 5 is taking all these hearts that I have in this bowl. I'm not certain how many, but I'm going to put as many hearts in my mouth as possible. So at the end, you'll need to try to guess how many hearts I have in my mouth. So once again, take your piece of paper. Write down Game 5, hearts in mouth, along with your name. So in that way you can write down your number. As I've said in just about every game, that if there's a tie, I will draw those ones who have tied and they will receive a prize. So here we go. Lana's going to give the countdown, and then naturally I'm going to have to cut it a little bit so you can't see exactly how many are in, but at least you're going to get a little start to figure out how many are going in. You ready for this? Drum roll, please. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. I'll get my whole cup. Go ahead and guess. I'll be back. Now that was a fun way to do a game. I hope you've guessed, and I will certainly reveal those answers here shortly. But once again, write down candy in mouth, hearts in mouth, however you want to call it. Game 5. Make certain you have your guess. You got a little start at the beginning to kind of see how it was working. So hopefully everybody will guess it and we all can win some prizes. Well, I hope you have enjoyed our Valentine's party. Have an opportunity to guess all the different games that we had to play today. So do remember about Game 1, guessing the hearts. Game 2, the rose petals. Game 3, the lollipops. Game 4, the bear in the bag. And then Game 5, stuffing the candy hearts in my mouth. Once again, make certain that you write your name on the piece of paper and the number of the game, Game 1 through 5, and your guesses. And then once you've done that, I'm asking you to email your responses to me. As you can see here, it's Pastor Dennis at USBchurch.org. Once again, mail your response, your answers to Pastor Dennis at USBchurch.org. Now, good luck. And we're going to reveal those winners in the next week or so. And you will certainly be notified and you will receive a wonderful prize. Thanks everyone for participating and being a part of our Valentine's party for Upper Seneca Baptist Church.